should be seeing it soon. Yep.
And then how do I... Oh shit, did that just change everything when I moved it over here?
Let's see. Okay, so we can hear you, but
Mic
all
check.
I'm getting is the like OBS test screen.
Oh, interesting.
So
Tarkov.
so you haven't set you have one you're not actually broadcasting whatever it is that your
Oh, I see.
display is. So so you've got something you're broadcasting something else.
I
You haven't
see.
started actually broadcasting here.
I want to see like how I start. You're just seeing this blue screen is what you're saying?
Yeah, the like default test screen.
I'm trying to figure out how I add a group, toggle selective. Stream quality is good. Start replay buffer. How do I... Can you see? Can't... Oh, did you see that shit? Am I live?
Yes, I did. Yep, you are. I am now seeing the game.
Let's go, bro. Is
So
my
you
my
know,
thing's all
and I
fucked
gotta.
up though, right?
What's that?
My thing's all fucked up now. I don't know why it changed when I moved. Did I moved my camera or something? No.
It did. It did. It is. It does look fucked up now.
Alright, hang on. I could do this.
But we can hear you. We can see you. We can see the game. By
Ha
we, I mean me. But
Hell yeah. Hang on, let me see. How did I get to that filter? I gotta like right click. Blending? Is it blending?
yeah, I think so. No,
No.
no, you were using chroma key,
That's right. Which is in
which is in blending.
filters. I think it's in filters. Oh, never mind. Oh, it's because I'm filtering Tarkov right now. That's why. Filters, yeah. Edit filters. Right, when I'm gaming, does it look like I look like I'm gaming? Let me just bump this down to like 55.
There you go. Now you have a ghostly disembodied head again.
And there's a little more bleed than we like. Let's go 48. No, 55, 53, 55. Just gotta get that little corner out of there, bro.
So you might have, and I don't know where it would be. There should be a way to crop the image size that you're actually broadcasting. So if you have
Mm-hmm.
like a lot of noise in the, looks like the left
Oh,
left
yeah, I
corner of
see,
your
I see.
screen, you'd be able to just crop that out.
Oh,
Then you can
I just saw that actually. I know where that is.
right. So you should be able to use
Filters,
both
edit
ones.
filters, add
Get like some of
filter,
those peskier areas, as
crop
long as you don't
pad.
move your head over there.
Yeah, crop pad. What the fuck? Left, let's go 750. Right, 600. 600. Top, 200. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's so bunk.
This is very amusing.
Fuck. I can't undo. Gotta get this color? That's shit. 55 is what we had earlier. 50. 45. 30, 25, 15, 20, 22. There we go. That's good enough. Fuck that little spot over there. I'm playing the video, bro. All right, and then how do I see the chat? Not that anyone's hopping in here. Oh, I guess that's not a you question necessarily. It's an OBS question.
Yeah, let's see. So there is a chat. Let me spam some stuff in it.
Yeah.
Because in OBS you should be able to see the chat. There should be an overlay or a way to overlay the chat. Fuck, I should update this so I can have the same version as you. Mine looks completely fucking different.
That's funny.
You know what? I don't know. Let's look it up.
Did you spam the chat?
I did spam the chat. It's probably something in your doc below where there's other things to add that you can add.
Oh yeah.
Or maybe in an offhand window or something. Because
Add a source, media file, no, general sources, widgets, instant replay, open VR capture, game capture, window capture, display capture, audio capture, general, widgets, browser source.
this article has looks like it has the answer we want.
Cool.
Oh, let's see. Oh, maybe it's something I have to do. Okay. Now then I can help you.
Cool.
Gotcha. Okay, so it wants you to use this URL.
Swag. Studio YouTube. Oh, I see your chats. Yep. And then what do I do?
Okay.
I just have this pulled up, or?
No. Well, this says in OBS, click the addition symbol in the sources box and add new source. Click on the browser source and name a chat or whatever you want. And then you use this link and point it towards that. So you're going to add another source and you're going to add a browser source. And
Oh, yep.
it's going to be your, and then you can size that and put it wherever you want, basically.
Oh, it's hideous. What the fuck? Settings. Custom CSS. Can I just get rid of that? I feel like I just need to filter this thing too, huh?
You make it really small.
Let me see if I can. Filters.
Whatever it is you put, you have to put somewhere that you can read it, obviously.
Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna have it open on this screen here.
Oh, I see.
I want to put it.
You don't necessarily have to have it on as part of your stream if it's fucking ugly.
Yeah, but I can make it. I can make it sick. Hang on. Filters. Edit filters. Chroma key it. What did we use again? Fucking color key.
Yeah.
Custom color. Oh, let's see. All right. You see the chat in there?
Hold on a sec here. Check it out. Yep.
Killer. So now I can get in here and be like, I suck at streaming.
Beautiful.
And then it'll show up on my screen there eventually. Yeah, it's there. It's lit. I can just fire this up whenever I'm fucking doing it.
So I'm gonna set you up as a manager, contributor, whatever the fuck it is. And
Yeah.
you should be able to, when you log into your regular Gmail account,
Yeah.
you should be able to switch accounts and switch over to GX.
Gotcha.
And then you can start the stream, and then once the stream is started, then yeah, you just open up OBS. Make sure you save all these settings in here.
Yeah.
And it'll be ready to rock.
Hell yeah.
And you can just immediately start, and it should be plug and play.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Now I gotta figure.
All David does, you know.
Yeah. Now I gotta figure out how to get people in my chat, bro. That's sick though. I wonder if they can hear you. I guess they probably can't. Can you hear my game audio through the stream? Let me see. I'll just make some like loud ass fucking noises.
Just a second, I'm gonna mute you in your.
Sure.
Okay, so I can hear your in-game sounds. They're really low. But I can hear your kind of like what's it called? Keyboard.
Mm.
Your keyboard, and I can hear the game, but it's not very loud, and I'm suspecting that it's being picked up from
Yeah.
your mic and not actually being routed through OBS.
Gotcha. All right. Let me.
Because I can also hear myself a little bit, but not clearly where.
Yeah.
So you're not getting the. And there is a way for you to.
Desktop
what I'm
audio.
saying too in the stream, if you were in a call or something, but I don't know how to set that up either.
Is this a? How do I set a gain? Check, 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 check. Oh, you know what? I can just mute this. Mic to be on. Just gotta set like a threshold level. Check, 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 check. Alright, cool. That worked. How do I set like a... Can you still hear my typing? Yeah, you can, right?
Yes.
How do I set like a threshold is the question. Turn this shit off. I'm gonna mute everything else. Check, 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 check. Here, I can show this. Can you see this now? Oh no, you can only see Tarkov. Fuck. Oh, can you see it on my screen share though?
Yes. Yes, I can.
Alright, there we go. That's better. So I need to set like a maximum threshold here. I wonder if there's like a filter.
Did you start sharing game audio?
I did, yeah. Can you hear that?
Yes, I could.
Noise
Okay, I was wondering
suppression.
if I was crazy or if you had changed that.
Noise. How do I test it? Close threshold, open.
Is there a... There should be like a...
Try that. You don't hear me typing, I feel like with that one. Check, check, check.
Yeah, I can definitely still hear you typing.
I don't know, what's human voice?
That would be your close threshold. The open threshold is like the environment around you.
So I want the open threshold to be pretty high.
Yeah, I think so. And you're not having any trouble with your voice, so you can lower that a little bit. I don't know where the fuck you put it, or what that slider actually means. The units. Is that dB? Is that gain? Really excessive if it is, so probably not.
Can you hear the keys? I don't know if this is applying either, is it? Can you still
Let's
hear
see.
the keys on stream?
Yeah, I can definitely still hear the keys.
Let's try something else. Wait, what the fuck?
Noise suppression.
Noise gate. Get rid of this. Noise suppression. Suppression level. Speaks. Lower CPU, low quality. I need more. As much CPU as I can get. I feel like no matter what, you can hear the keys.
Probably.
Let's just try it like that. Tell me how that sounds on the stream side.
That's not bad.
Cool. Alright. Well, minimize Discord here, bring OBS back over, pop up the YouTube chat, open Tarkov, and go raiding, baby.
I can also hear myself in the stream now.
Oops. That's gonna be horrible.
Oh, that's okay. I mean, that's okay. You know. This is a test stream. You know.
Test stream, baby. This is the high quality stream content we need right here, bro. Just
Yeah.
been hitting the
Well,
fucking Tarkov weights.
Of course, it does. It forces me to mute your stream.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Because there's a delay.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
So
just have it muted. That's chill. As long as we know the audio is like coming through ish, doesn't matter if it's pretty.
right.
All right. Well, let's see how this fucking raid goes then. Have you seen much of this game?
I watched a little bit when you were asking or trying to get me to buy it a little bit. I just wanted to explore it a
Figure out
bit.
what it was, yeah.
So I watched some people stream it a little bit, and that's why I said it looks very fucking dated.
It's fucked up, dude. Look at this. Ready? Hang on. Let me, this is the shit right here, bro. AK-74, which is actually AK-47. Look at this, dude. You go edit preset. Look at all these fucking parts you can start putting on this fucking thing, dude. Different side sights. Like look at this shit. You can put a little fucking side sight on it along, and then you replace the dust cover. You put like a different dust cover on it. Put like a different charging handle on it. You got all these fucking different sights you can use. So you put some like big ass foobar ass sight, and then you have like a side sight, and then it's got like a top sight too. And then you like put all these different. It's fucking. This game is intense, man.
That looks a lot of fun.
That is really that part of the game is really fun because you just bring in like fucking whatever. Like it doesn't really matter. Like I mean, some of it does. Like you can get like meta guns that are like really low recoil, but you can get stuff that's like pretty close that won't make a huge difference.
Right.
That part of the game is
All
definitely
personal
fun.
preference.
Yeah.
And you get to LARP a little bit as the tactical.
Exactly.
Military operator.
You got all like your skills and shit too. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna actually do this quest. It's and then you have like your tasks page. This is what like you're working on. I'm trying to do this one right now. Night vision goggles. Oh god. Tarkov shooter part 5. I just finished part 4 before I started this, and then I was like, fuck it, I'm streaming, bro.
Now it's time for part 5.
Part
Godfather
5.
part 5.
You have to. So I have to use a bolt action rifle, kill scavs, 8 of them on customs in darkness. With they bolt like no semi-auto, bro. Fucking bolt action. Head to customs 21. If it's recommended you go into the raid by at least 3, so you have time to advance. Because 5 scavs can easily frequently be found across customs. Attaching a flashlight to your gun can be very helpful finding scavs in the darkness. I guess I'm gonna flushy it, bro. Can I even attach this fucking flashlight to this thing now? I don't think I can. Nope. It's all sights. Shit. I don't think I can put a flashlight on this thing. Oh. Oh god. Do I have to do this? Oh no. I don't want do this. Fuck. Do I have a different bolt action rifle I can put a flashlight on? Maybe this one? Wait, is this thing bolt action? Yeah, okay, it is. Nope. Not like that. Fucking buy. Oh god. Alright. You know what? I'm just gonna send it, bro. We'll just see it. We'll just see if we can see. And if we can't, it's just unfortunate, you know?
Yeah, you know, you just gotta send it sometimes.
For the people, bro. For the content.
Your only option.
Oh, great. Now I don't even have the time for it. It's okay. Here's what we do. We're scabbing one. Scab one first so I can get the time window right. Alright, whatever. Let's just go. So like I don't know if you watched when you have the you have like your main player and then you also have your scab character, and your scab character you just get spawned with random loot and some like Slav as fuck outfit like this guy you're looking at right now. And then you just like run around in a raid with like random loot and try to just pick up whatever you can and get out. But you have like shit guns, no armor, and people will just wing you. But you're on the team with the other scavs. So like, if you you can like team up with other scavs and then try to fight players who are like have a shit ton of gear. It's kind of chill.
Well, that's kind of fun.
And it's very like a very low risk way to play the game because like you're not losing any of your own gear. Like you cannot lose money on a scab run.
So it's you only stand to gain.
Exactly.
But presumably they get progressively more difficult though.
No, I mean they're pretty much always the fucking same. You can get better scabs like if you level up your scab by doing stuff. Or level up your reputation actually with the scab trader. His name is Fence. But yeah, like if you go to higher and higher density player locations, you definitely die more and more. But there's like, they call them like scav runs, which are like, oh, you do like, you have a specific map you go to and you go to a few specific spots and then you get out just to get some money. It's kind of like a good way to kill time too though, when like your buddies are, you die early on in a raid and your buddies are still in. You just go run a 15-minute scav while they're getting out. It's kind of nice.
Good practice too.
Yeah, and you get to practice all the movement and everything. Although I've put enough fucking hours into this stupid ass game that it don't matter no more. I shouldn't need the practice, but I still scav because it's fun.
Hone your skills.
Yeah. All right, here we are. Oh fuck, dude. You might be in for a short scab run. Jesus Christ. These are this is like worth like hundreds of thousands of rubles, and I need it for a quest, and they're very hard to find. And sometimes you just spawn, it just spawns on your scab. And I'm a lucky lad today. It looks like we've got 20. Oh shit, there's still a lot. Oh god, there's people still in this raid. I'm not alone here, Jonathan. I'm feared.
Oh.
I have a fucking double barrel shotgun. This map is Interchange, and it's like a replica of a fucking shopping mall that's actually in. I forget if these guys are in Russia or Ukraine. I'm pretty sure they're in Russia. It's like a actual replica, except they had to change all the names so they didn't get fucking legal implications. So there's like an IKEA in here, right? Like there's a whole blue and gold IKEA iconography, everything, except it's just called IDEA. Instead, to dodge all the fucking copyright claims. And then there's like a Subway that's called like Tubeway or something, and like a fucking Papa John's that's called like Papa Jim or whatever. And there's a quest where you have to go find them all. And it's like, I think the quest is literally called like copyright infringement or something ridiculous. Like meta, it's like super meta.
That's hilarious.
This is like Oli that I'm in right now. I think it's like a European chain. I've never heard of it. But Oli. That's all the scariness is down that hallway there that we're gonna avoid. Because I want to get out with this key card. Damn, that's actually huge, bro. If I get out with this, I'll finish my quest. Huge. What'd you get up to today? Are you working?
Mm-hmm. Living and a working and a living.
Nice. Did you have a good birthday?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, the party was fun.
Yeah, it looked like a good time.
Yeah, it was a classic.
That's awesome.
Actual birthday was just, you know, some chilling out. I went and had dinner with my dad and all that.
Nice. Nice.
Nice. Been keeping up on my practice. I played the short nine at Jackson and for the first time in forever.
That's a great way to practice your wedges. Like such a good way to practice your wedges because
I need to practice my wedges because I suck. That was like the most suffering part of my game.
Yeah,
what's the difference between chipping and pitching?
What's the difference?
Yeah.
Chipping and pitching. Somewhere
Pitching,
between
like,
25, somewhere between 25 and 35 yards. That's the difference.
Okay. So the chipping is a shorter.
Yeah, it's shorter.
That's right.
But like, it's funny because you can have chips that are 50 yards and you can have pitches that are 30 yards, right? It just depends on like how the shot is set up. I think typically when you're chipping, you're playing like the green, like you're gonna, you know, oh, I'm like gonna read. If I'm chipping, I'm probably gonna be reading at least a little bit the break of the green and like where my ball's gonna go once I chip it onto the green. Whereas like pitching, I'm kind of just picking a spot on the green and lofting it high enough that I want it to stick. And like, not saying you don't do that when you're chipping too. All right, I'm out of this fucking raid, bro. I'm scared. Oh god. I'm out. I feel like I hear footsteps and I want to survive. Like, yeah, like pitching, I definitely think of as like I'm picking a spot on the green and I'm lofting the ball high enough in the air that when it drops with spin from my wedge, it's just going to kind of sit and stop, hopefully. Hopefully being an operative word. Whereas like chipping, I'm definitely thinking about what my ball is going to do as it rolls. And like there are certain situations in which I'm chipping and I'll take out a higher lofted club because I want the chip to not roll as much. But yeah, I'd say that's probably the difference, is like what you're hoping your ball does afterwards most of the time, and how that affects how you take your shot.
Well, right now there's pretty much no difference for me, and chances are pretty good that I'm gonna fat it and it's gonna go skittering across the green.
A beautifully simple like 8-minute chipping video I watched that fixed my chipping. I used to do the exact same thing as you, and it's like stupid simple. This video, it's a good one.
Okay, send it to me, please, because
yes, I will.
I need some help there. The good news is after you gave me the.
Seeing this, bro?
I'm a few seconds behind you, so there's a guy that's on the ground dead.
He's dead. And they killed him.
He's just deceased.
I was like worried I was gonna get shot while I was looting him. Hey, there's a successful raid and the quest finished.
Epic.
What were you saying about your chipping? You're saying please send me a video. Dear God.
Yeah. Please do, because my game needs a lot of work there. But the good news is that I did what you told me to do with the hip rotation and the kind of dynamic pressure on the feet there, and I'm still you know, I have the odd fluke. I need to, you know,
Yeah.
hammer it out a little bit, but it really straightened out quite a bit.
That's good.
And that was really nice to play with. It felt a lot more confident. I didn't really have anything that's, you know, shanked off into the woods or whatever. And
That's
Jackson's
awesome.
kind of a freaking corridor, you know,
Yeah,
like
it's so tight, bro.
there's
good
really
short arm.
tight.
Especially if you're like, yeah, if your contact is, yeah, it's that course is that short nine's hard because then you go putting too and you just savage your score while you're putting because the fucking greens are fucked, dude.
Well, yeah, what greens?
Yeah, right, exactly.
Dude, there were some giant pits of sand in like half of them. It was really they were really pathetic greens, but it also only cost me $8 to play, so
Hey, can't hate that, bro. You cannot hate that.
Anyway, I need to get better like distance out of my clubs. Because right now there's really not a big difference between like my 6 iron and my 9. There's really no discernible difference in in range at all between those two clubs. So, but it's straightened out quite a bit more, which is the most important thing for me right now.
That's good. I think as you make better contact too, that distance will come into play because like as you're striking it purer and purer, the ball flight is going to reflect that more and more.
Yeah.
Because right now you're probably like you're getting used to the rotation still, and so like you might be catching it fat, you might be catching it a little thin, like not like missing the ball or missing your strike at all, but like you can still catch it in the wrong part of your down.
Yeah, no, I know, and I can feel that it's inconsistent a little bit, and I think part of it is really getting used to like all the different new movements that I'm putting in there. But when it all works together, I can feel it, like that it really was a clean strike, and I get much better, like I just did much better distance out of it. So
that's good.
Working on that. And I need to work on the short game. Also, I think I need a new putter too. That clamshell thing that I have is fucked. It is kind of fucked up.
You could probably grift one for not like that much difference.
Yeah.
My guess is like if you can
keep my eye out
a decent one. I'm about to fucking when the golf season starts, I'm about to drop like 250 on the putter, I think. I've been on
Gas.
But it'll be a nice one, so I'm excited about it.
Yeah, that'll be fun. I'm excited for when the weather gets nicer and the days get a little longer. And the daylight happens sooner in the morning. You get out, actually do things in the morning before I go to work.
Oh yeah.
Wake up early. Right now I have no motivation to get up before like 7 o'clock. You know?
Yeah. Dude, I have a 7 a.m. stand-up every day, and I have not been into the office in months. I mean, I've been in like 1 or 2 days, but like,
yeah,
it's so killer because I'd have to be at the office by 7 a.m. to make the stand-up, or I have to like just eat shit through downtown rush hour traffic. And so I literally just never end up going in because it's like, oh, I'll go after the stand-up, and then I'm like, fuck no, I'm going back to bed for 20 minutes, and then I'm getting up and working from home. Or I'm like, oh, I'll go before the stand-up, and my alarm goes off at 5:15, and I'm like,
nope.
I'll just sleep in another hour and a half and just go to the stand-up at fucking naked from my bed. My employer is watching this. I am always clothed in the stand-up. Hey, we stream it, bro. Gotta cover your bases.
Yeah, that's true. I can vouch for that, officer.
Yeah, it's tough though. I hate that time. Hopefully by March I'll be back on the normal schedule and I'll be able to like, I don't know what I would do in the morning. Actually, going to the range isn't bad. I was doing that with Jonah earlier in the year, like what? In the summertime, I guess past year.
I've literally the only time I've done anything golf related in the morning was the time I played with your dad and Jonah at Interbay. But I thought that was pretty awesome, and I would definitely wake up, you know, early to go and do that before work. I managed to carve out time in the middle of my workday for scuba diving somehow, and I'm getting away with that just fine.
Hell yeah, dude, that's sick.
So,
okay. Yeah, and you know what was big for me and Jonah, like from shit, man. You got to find someone to golf with you out there. That's first. Like you got to find someone. I don't know if David's out there right now and interested, but like,
Yeah, he hasn't played in forever.
just getting a weekly tee time going. Like me and Jonah were playing every Sunday morning for like 2.5 months. Dropped like a bunch of strokes just on like my rounds because it wasn't like you're going more consistently and thinking about your game more and playing the same holes over and over and getting practice on like where you want to be and how you want to putt and stuff. But you're also just like the pressure of like, oh my god, I'm going to play golf. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when you don't go that much, definitely goes down.
You know what? And it's kind of silly, but I was a little psyched up playing by myself at the short night at Jackson, which is like a ghetto ass place to play to begin with.
It'll do it.
And it's like I hadn't played it forever, and I was like intimidated to play by myself just because I was afraid there was going to be like some like a double or something behind me that would be moving faster, and I would be humiliated.
Oh, that's the worst too. And that's the other thing. You get your pace of play. Like when you play more, you just kind of learn how to mitigate. Like, oh, I want to be taking off my glove on the way up to the green, not when I get to the green, or I want to be pulling my putter out. Like stuff like that you don't think about as part of golf, and like the flow of your game, like you get better at, and then words. And then like suddenly you realize you're playing much faster than you were before, and you just don't even notice where the extra time is coming from. But it's like just little things like that you didn't realize you were doing or weren't doing.
Right. Wait. Am I supposed to take my glove off before I start putting? Is that an etiquette thing?
It's not an etiquette thing. It's just like you're a psychopath if you putt with your glove on. But there are people who do it. Like you're not the only person who putts with his glove on.
Well, it's a pain in the ass to take off. Why would I take it off?
I take it off around well, you know what's funny? I don't actually mind putting with my glove on, but if I chip or even pitch with my glove on, I get a little like wristy. I do a lot of wrists and hands and like soft hands and stuff, and I think if I do it with my glove on, I don't have like I feel internally like I don't have the same. I probably makes no difference in a vacuum, but my brain says you don't have as much control over the club. Put your palms on it.
Huh.
So I take it off. And like also because like you see like a pro will like hit a good shot, like he'll stick it right next to his pin. He'll be walking down the fairway, ripping off his glove, throwing it to his caddy. It's all cool and shit, you know.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of badass, and I guess I'll try that. But
yeah, no, like
to be honest,
like,
I just put it on, and then I
next
forget
time you
about
like take a little pitching wedge 9-iron, just put it on the green reasonably close to the flag, just pulling that glove off, walking down the fairway, man, feels so good. And then you get your putter out and just tap it in. But you definitely don't have to. And I played without a glove for a long time, like entirely. I didn't.
Right.
Didn't have any glove on, so. Oh god, dude, this is not where I want to be right now. I'm like right in the middle. This is called crack house right here because it always gets popping. And I don't want to be here right now.
Yeah, I think one of the streams I was watching, somebody like just playing, was they were here and they immediately got shot.
Oh yeah, you get it.
I think I've seen a couple of videos people fucking fighting it in this spot.
This is like dead center of the map, and I'm holding a bolt-action sniper rifle, and it's not as dark as I thought it was gonna be.
Epic.
And I'm afraid. I'm so fucked right now. There's like people coming from this way. There's people coming from this way. I'm going to die. I guess I'm going into stronghold here. I'm just hoping, praying I don't get shot. Here, oh, this guy right here. Oh, it's a scav. I'm so fucked up, dude.
Hey, well, you got him.
Yeah, this is just an AI too. It broke my fucking arm. Now I gotta bitch camp this corner in CMS and hopefully no one comes in here, or else I'm fucked. But people do come here because there's loot.
Ganked you for 120.
Say again?
You're healthy.
Oh, yeah.
Took a little bit out of you.
Yeah, and then when you CMS something, like I just stapled this arm back together because it was blacked. There's certain things you can't CMS, like your thorax and your head. But it permanently decreases the health. You can see 60 health down to 18 there.
CMS standing for...
like... I don't even know.
But it's a health parasite.
CMS surgical kit. Oh, yep, there's a guy here. I'm about to die. I'm dead. I just naded myself. Scav, though. I'm okay. Such a bad nade. I don't know if those scavs, I don't know if it's like the time yet, but I think those scavs might be counting towards my kills. Let me check if that first one did. Yep, did. I'm gonna get this guy down. Jesus Christ, dude! Oh my god! Good fucking god, what was that? Did you catch that, bro?
Yeah, you just walked to the door and you... Bam!
That scared the shit out of me. I had no idea. There was no audio. I didn't know he was right behind that corner. Okay. Bunch of people over that way. Hopefully that means they're not coming to me.
It's a pretty looking game.
Yeah, it's good. We're getting a good time right now. But yeah, it looks pretty decent. One of its fallbacks is it doesn't run very well, so people kind of complain about like updating graphics and stuff, and they're like, "Yo, your game sucks ass." There's like a bunch.
Just stop making it look so good. It's not. You can't handle it.
I'm all fried right now too because I shot a painkiller. I shot a Propital into my arm, and it like ups your fucking contrast. Like you see all these white lines on the edges and shit. That's like literally from the fucking painkiller. Like normally they don't show up like that.
Oh, that's
But
weird.
like they change your vision and stuff.
Yeah.
You'll see if I.
They did that on purpose?
Yeah. Yeah. No. You like. There's a bunch of visual changes that'll happen like when you do different stimulants and stuff. Just to make it like not like you can't just like be shooting all these drugs into your arm and not have anything. Like you'll get like oh shit, you get like swimmy vision or like that from certain like hardcore drugs, hardcore painkillers and stuff. I don't know if it ups the realism, but it definitely just makes it like more engaging than like oh I'm just gonna shoot a bunch of meds into my arm now. There's someone like right here. I'm gonna die to. Who's that on? Like. I can hear him shooting people. There's another AI. God damn, where the fuck is he? There he is. This guy just heard all that and he's gonna come kill me. I'm dead. Where the fuck are all these guys spawning from?
Fucking party.
It really is, bro. Yeah, he's dead. Oh, I'm coming down from my stim. You see the edges of my screen getting all dark?
Yeah, yeah.
Means the Propital wore off, but I'm full health now, so that's good.
The guy's gonna pass out from the pain of his shattered arm.
We were okay now. Time to get out of Dodge. This is actually going, all things considered, reasonably well. I'll probably die to scabs because it's getting really dark and I can't see. But, you know, we got 4. Only need 8.
You need 4 more.
Yep. I might get them. If I'm lucky, I might get them here up ahead. There's like another scav spot up this way. They're just really gonna be really fucking hard to see before they're gonna shoot at me before I shoot at them because they have AI vision, not human vision.
Right.
So if they hit me, I'm probably fucked.
What's the cheating scene like in this game? Is our cheaters a big problem?
Yeah, cheaters are a fucking huge problem. Kind of depends.
Kind of figured because it's in beta and it's well, games like this tend, I think, to suffer from cheating. If you can cheat, you can wall and stuff. You have a huge advantage over other players.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh god, there's something here.
And betas are kind of vulnerable to people who want to wall.
Yeah. You know, it like.
Like, how often do you really encounter it, though?
It depends. On customs, rarely. This map I'm on right now, I'd say you mostly don't run into cheaters. On other maps that have higher tier loot, it's almost a guarantee there's a cheater in your raid. You just hope that you don't run into them. There's a couple. Fucking grenades going on. God, ass.
Very unsportsmanlike behavior.
Yeah, and you know what it is? It's like, it's the power trip for people because.
Tiny dick syndrome.
Yeah, it's total. Oh shit! Someone is directly over this wall to my left. Okay, I'm getting the fuck out of here, dude. It is tiny dick syndrome because, like, there are rare items in Tarkov. Like in DayZ, you'll like find an amazing. I knew this fucker was somewhere up here. I'm not doing so good.
Oh! Get him!
I gotta heal. Fucking fucker blocked both my arms, dude.
Is it an AI or is it a human?
I think this is a real dude.
I thought for these ones that they're not supposed to attack you.
Humans?
Yeah.
Oh no, the humans are evil, bro. The humans are worse than I. No, this is not a scav run. This is my regular character now. Sorry.
Oh.
And there's the hardcore painkiller hitting.
Yeah, okay, because I thought, yeah, okay, so the scav runs, you're not supposed to kill other humans.
Scav runs, you're not supposed to kill other human scavs, but human players are fair game.
Okay. Human players, it's always KOS.
Pretty much, yeah. Like PMs, they're called PMC, which is like private military corporation, something or other.
Yeah, and you KOS.
Yeah, exactly.
Kill or be killed. No, not like DayZ where you can claim you're friendly.
You do get like friendly interactions in this game because there's co-op exits. There's exits where you need to go out with a scav when you're a player, or vice versa. When you're a scav, you need to go out with a player. And sometimes like you just like, come on man, I just need to do my fucking quest. And like, you can do your quest. Dude, you cannot see anything on my stream. It's just black. I think I gotta fuck with the gamma a little bit for the stream because I can see a little bit more than what's showing on there. What was I gonna say? There definitely are like friendly interactions, but it is definitely much rarer in DayZ. But yeah, so the hacker scene, like the thing is, like there's these items, like for example, this wipe, they made this item called the LEDX. It's like a medical item that you need for some quests. They made it like uncraftable and extremely rare. And so like you'll have people whose hack is like looking into your inventory, and the minute you open a stash that has one, they get notified you have a LEDX, and they'll just come for your ass. And like there's nothing you can do. And so the maps that spawn LEDXs, the Chinese white, they call them white names, like the free accounts, or not free accounts, but like the $40 accounts instead of the whatever my fucking account account costs like $160. No,
Yeah.
$130. Like, you just, the Chinese white name teleports in and head eyes you before you can even hear him. And you're like, oh, okay.
The white names. Like the yellow coats. Yellow
Exactly,
raincoat guy.
bro. Exactly. Alright, I don't know where that guy went. He never followed me, so I'm just gonna flee up this way and see if I can escapo. Can you escapo, bro?
Can you escapo?
Get some loot while we're here. Get the fuck out of Dodge. Yeah, you really can't see now what the fuck. Like, he could be right here and have night vision goggles, and I'm fucked. I'll never see his ass.
Can you look down scopes with your night vision goggles on?
Did you see that? Yes, you can. Some of them. Depends on the scope. Bad guy's over here somewhere. Yeah, you can look down scopes. It just, you have to have the... You see this fucker? Got his ass. There's a scav. My god. Dude, I only need 2 more, bro. I can get this done in 1 raid. That was crazy. If he didn't have the flashlight on, how was I ever going to see him? Okay, what was I going to say to you?
It was his downfall. He's downfall.
I don't want to see him in the dark. I'm dead.
Lights a cigarette.
That'd be actually sick if you could see scavs light cigarettes. That'd actually be fucking dope.
Yeah, they should add cigarettes to the game.
There are cigarettes. Like, you need to collect cigarettes for shit. I just don't think you can smoke them. Yet.
What was the... Oh, it's in TTT where you
TTT,
can
yeah, the
smoke
cigarette
the
mod.
cigarette.
Love TTT. I wonder if that was the guy that was shooting. Maybe it wasn't a player that was shooting me earlier. Maybe it was this fucking scav I just shot. There's like players right here.
Yeah, fat chance. Definitely a player. He's gonna kill you right before you get your last scav kill.
Just have to come back for it. That'd be toxic. Sometimes there's a guy that spawns up here. Ooh. Monkey sign. Someone's still fighting over there. I don't know, we were talking about something else that I've completely lost it now. In the heat of battle.
I can't remember. Cheaters. Cheating. Cheating, lying dirtbags.
Dead guy right here.
Dead guy. I confess I'm no longer at my computer because I realized I have laundry that needs to be put in the dryer.
Hey, do your thing, brother.
Like a fucking bum. It's like 10 o'clock at night, quarter after. And I have laundry that needs to be put in the dryer. Keep everybody awake for hours, but I sleep upstairs.
That's funny shit. Hey, look at me, bro. Oh, you can't see. Fuck.
No, what happened?
I found some night vision goggles and a scav.
Oh, tight.
Another dead player here too.
So now you can see.
Yeah. Which means I'm staying in to try to get these scav kills, I think.
I want fucking vision goggles. Like, have you seen Silence of the Lambs?
I have not. But it's a regrettable thing that I haven't.
That's terrible. I was talking to somebody else who hadn't seen it too. It's like Cole or something. It's a really good movie.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the kind of movie that Anissa would want to watch. It's kind of scary.
No, very much not. She would fucking hate that. She gets scared when we're watching The Last of Us, which is like the mildest zombie TV show I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, okay. Definitely a no-go on Silence of the Lambs. That movie is legitimately it's kind of scary.
Yeah, I've definitely, it definitely has that reputation.
Okay, yeah, that's those are nice. I'm sitting my computer again.
Nice. Yeah, and I can look down my scope. Kind of.
Yeah, look at that.
It's not great, but not
Better than it would be.
Kind of amusing though, because I don't think you should be able to look down your scope. Because look at this fucking thing. Put your scope right down that thing right there.
Yeah, no.
But we'll take it. I need it. It's working for me right now. I'm gonna go back and get my other helmet though, because my other helmet's better. Here's what it looks like without it right now. So I think I'm definitely upgrading with this. How am I doing on food? Not great. And how am I doing on time is the other question. 20 minutes, okay.
So even in like pitch black darkness, can AI still see you?
Yes, sort of.
So they can definitely
Shit,
see
right
you
here.
much better than they should be able to.
I'm about to get fucking winged because I don't know where this guy is. Yeah. I just heard some sprinting, bro. Maybe they're on the other side of the wall. Yeah, they can. The way the AI is built is kind of fucking funky. Some of them, like... Oh, shit. Where the fuck is this guy? That freaked me out, bro. I feel like a guy just ran past me and we basked like ships in the night. And I'm not looking
Like
to figure out what happened.
Like ships in the night.
But he saved me uses of my key, because normally you have to use a really expensive key to go through that door I just went through.
Ugh.
Which thankfully I didn't have to do. Yeah, the AI, but like, I mean, they're better. It's not like they're gonna like laser beam in on me the minute I come around a corner right now.
Yeah.
But they will notice you're there. So if I didn't have this, I'd be at a disadvantage. There's also like some of them, like some of the boss AI. There's like bosses in this game that you can go and try to kill. He's right in front of me here. I think it's a scab though. What? We just tanked a fat Mosin bullet at this fucker. Boss AI, and they'll like spawn with night vision, which is badass.
Damn.
And then you'll have to deal with that shit.
I'm gonna do it during the daytime.
Kill the bosses.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like depends on which boss you're killing on like what the meta is. Where are you, bitch? Oh, I hear the next one. He's right here. And then I can leave, dude.
Wait, so you just have to hit them with the Mosin and then you can finish them off and that counts?
Oh shit, you're right. Oh, I don't think he can see me, bro. Oh, he can see me. I forgot it was bolt action only, bro. I'm one kill off of it now. You're right. I'm dumb as fuck. Why did I not shoot that guy with the... Oh. Is this a player? No, that's gotta be a scab. No one's that dumb. Oh, did you just go through there, though? This fucking bitch. I literally forgot it was bolt action only until you said that. I'm sad.
I saw you just mowing a guy down. I was like, yo. I saw you tag him first, but
Yeah, I was pissed that the tag didn't kill him because. There we go. We're done. We've done it.
now where do you go to get out?
Gotta go to one of the extracts. There's like, that's the hardest part about starting this game, and the reason, like, if you started it, I would want to play with you like as much as possible for your first like 20 hours or whatever. I'd want to basically be always on a team because learning the maps is tough. Like these extracts, like you've seen how far I've ran this entire time, right? Like I know the map, like I know the whole map, but it's a big fucking area, and there's like the extracts are little. And you can look at a map like as you're going along, like a game map, but it is not easy to navigate. Like it is not intuitive.
No, you just gotta know.
Yeah.
It's like DayZ. You gotta know where the fuck you are and where you're going.
Yep. Exactly. So.
If you're looking at a map every couple minutes or whatever, someone's gonna kill you.
And that's the other thing. Like there's multiple maps, so you can like this is customs. This is probably one of the first ones you learn usually. Customs or woods. And Scav here. I don't really want to deal with that right now. So like yeah, oh shit. Oh shit. I think this is the boys, bro. I think this is the raid boss right now. Oh god, dude. I need these guys for a quest. I can see if I can shoot them.
Boys.
They're called Rashala and his boys. They're like fake police. They like have police uniforms, but they're just like a bunch of thugs. I already killed Rashala for another quest, but I didn't kill his. I need to kill 3 of his guards for another one. And I can hear them because they have different voice lines. But they're gonna fucking. They're having to have night vision. They're gonna fuck me up. You know, I value my life. So like the boys, like their AI is way stronger than the regular Scav's AI.
So they're more likely to not run around like a headless chicken and
yeah, and they will just fucking laser beam you with their AKs from far away with really good bullets, which Scavs can do, but it's pretty rare. They just like immediately send 5. What the fuck was that guy doing there? Did you see that? I'm dead.
Yeah.
Bro. I'm dead in raid. That's unfortunate. I mean, I got my quest done, so not too pissed. But
what the fuck was that guy doing there? Just hunkering down?
I don't know if it was a scav or a player. I think it might have been a scav, and I just got unlucky. But he looked like a fucking player, dude. Or he acted like a player, because I feel like a scav would have like voice lined before I got that close. I hit him once, but didn't kill him. Oh, it was a player scav. That's unfortunate. Neo Wolf TTV. Head top of the head. Well, enjoy the loot, buddy. I got my... Oh, I fucking naded him, bro. I killed one. That's for my quest right there. That's actually huge. We'll take that, dude. I killed one of the guards for my quest.
Epic.
We'll take it. There's a Tarkov raid. You die at the end. 60-something% of the time, I die at the end.
But if you complete the quest, it's a win.
Depends on the quest. Some want you to extract, but I don't think that one cared. Pretty sure. Knock wood. Because if it did, I'm gonna have to go back, which would not be fun. But I don't think you do, because the elimination quests usually you just have to finish them. It's like the ones you have to extract on, and the ones where you're like going to places or like getting items out. Yeah, it's done.
Epic.
And I go here and I say, complete, thank you. And then I get the next one. Oof. It's not that bad, but take a while. See, this was the quest I was talking about. I had to kill his boys.
Yeah.
Rochelle's bodyguards. I got some night vision goggles for it too. Dude, who the fuck is player scavving at night? What is that guy on? That guy's vibing, bro. He's got a huge come up. He was like, I'm not gonna find anyone, and he just hears some guy running right towards him, completely oblivious that he's there.
He didn't waste some right there.
He
Oh,
just blows his head.
Okay.
He's like, well, loot. Thank you, Praper. Now what the fuck do I do? Might be it. What time is it right now here? 11:27. Holy shit, I need to go to bed. This is fun to set up though.
yeah, it was.
Do they just
It'll
auto-upload? Like, does it just upload now to YouTube?
Yeah.
That's lit.
Yeah, you're streaming live, and as soon as you're done, it'll become a video, and it'll go in my stream section.
Sweet. Sweet.
And there's a 20-minute section at the beginning of us fucking around with it. But they're
who
always
cares?
like that the first time.
Who cares?
Well, and also, fucking cares. It's not like anybody's watching.
36% survival rate, so
Oh,
415 raids. I've only made it out at 36% of them. Average is 25, so I'm doing good.
that's pretty good.
I'm doing good.
Ragnar
KD,
Blackman.
That's me, bro. That's the name of a space marine. I just made it my account. I've got, what's my KD? 2.42, but that's not my real KD. My real KD is whatever this number is. PMC's killed 119, 150 deaths. Not great. Below 1. Below 1 PMC a life. Oh wait, no. Even less than that. I've been killed in action 261 times, so much less than that.
But is that versus PMCs?
Yeah, this is versus PMCs and scavs and starving and dehydrating yourself to death and everything, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? This game's hard.
Is there a metric that tells you how often you get killed by PMCs?
I don't think so, at least not that I'm aware of. But it's not impossible or something I don't know about. Jeez. So this is your hideout? I don't know if you looked at this at all when you were
I watched some guy kind of briefly explain the hideout thing, but I didn't really understand what any of this shit is or why you need it or how it's important or
essentially
anything.
like there's like certain bullets you can't buy. You have to either find or craft. So like these bullets right here, M61, like no one sells these bullets. You're not allowed to sell them on the flea market. Traders don't sell them to you. The only way you can make them is by upgrading your workbench to level 3, which requires you to upgrade a bunch of other shit to level 3, and then there's like a big tree that you go through and build and all this out, and then you can build you can craft good bullets.
So it's an XP thing, and it has to do with crafting.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. And presumably completing quests and hunting for loot and stuff.
Yep,
but it's part of
correct.
a larger crafting system.
Yeah, and like the quests you complete, like you can use these to complete quests too. Like there's this let me show you this. There's this check mark you'll see on items. Like this one has a check mark, this one doesn't. Right? This one has a check mark, this one has a check mark. These guys don't. It's like a found in raid check mark, and so like certain quests require things to be found in raid, and so you can craft. When you craft, it counts as found in raid. So like you can craft specific quest items that are really hard to acquire. Just finding them naturally.
How convenient.
Yeah, because like certain items, and well, with that item I was telling you about earlier that the cheaters are after, you used to be able to craft. So now that you can't, cheaters are all over it.
Well, that's nice.
This is gonna be expensive as shit. Oh, let's buy 2 of these for euros, so I don't have to think about how much it actually costs me. There's also like 3 different kinds of currency in the game. That doesn't make it confusing at all.
Do they just add all these extra layers of stuff to make it less approachable?
I don't know about less approachable, but they definitely added a bunch of extra layers of just for the clout. Choose Zippo lighters.
Why the fuck would you need 3 different currencies?
Well, you know, you got like fucking.
For the realism of different currencies that might be floating around in this
Yeah.
fictional war-torn country?
Yeah, exactly.
You fucking guess.
You know, there's USD. There's like a fucking.
Well, like euros and then like a national currency.
There's rubles, which are like the Russian. This is supposed to take place in Russia. I'm pretty sure the city's fictional, but.
Okay.
But there we go. Bitcoin farm constructing in 33 hours.
Epic.
You can farm bitcoins to make money. It's kind of lit. I'm finally getting to the point where my hideout, like, oh yeah, I gotta show you this too. This shit's funny. You like, as you build your hideout up, like it adds all these like posters and things in here. Like these weren't here when I first. You get this thing. It's just like an empty bunker. And whatever you like add like maps and shit and like different stuff you're finding out about Tarkov or whatever, right? Like different lore. You know, you got like recipes for bullets and shit and like different stuff you're building while you're working on your fucking.
Starts to look more and more.
Starts to look more lived in, yeah, exactly. You got like your gun range safety poster or whatever. You got your pooper gets nicer as you upgrade your pooper, and you get your little lady pictures in there. Anyway, I'm working on rest space 3 right now, and right now you just have 1 pinup, but you get more. And then they recently added this. This is like a new edition. And then when you get the top level gym, you get like the ripped gym chick posters, gym bro posters in your fucking gym. Kind of hilarious. But yeah, there's just like it's funny. There's just like little things that make the place more lived in as you go along. Get your med station with all your fucking crumpled up med papers, human anatomy poster. I don't know. It's kind of cool thing to just like fuck around in while you're like chilling.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the real like one of my favorite features is that you can try out your weapon here in the shooting range. You have to build it, but like you can eventually like you can like use it to test out guns that you're like building presets for in your hideout before you take them into a raid.
Right, so you can see if you actually like it, how it handles.
But
the sights look and stuff.
I'm getting pretty close here. Like, there's a couple more pretty expensive upgrades, like Bitcoin farm. I actually don't know. That might be only one. You might never upgrade the Bitcoin farm, but like these solar power scav case, booze generator, library, and air filter unit are all really expensive, but there are like the final upgrades. Like I'm most of the way done with my hideout, this is further than I got last time I played, which is exciting. Oh damn, my guy's, you see all this blood, bro? My guy's fucked up. He's bleeding all over the floor.
Oh.
It's actually hilarious. I didn't realize I was doing that.
Yeah, look at this splatter all over the place. Can you mop that up?
I think you just disconnect and reconnect it. It goes away. You can see my guy's heavy bleeding. That's why. Not doing so good.
Huh.
But then this is like your stash. When you start the regular game, you know takes a while for your stash to upgrade. But when you buy the $130 game, you start with the biggest stash. It's just like a quality of life thing because you have a bunch of space for all your shit. How much do these guys go for? 30,000. So list them monthly. Yeah, it's a fun game. It's just a lot of like layers of complexity. I think that's the right word. They just stacked a bunch of shit on here and just said, "Deal with it, fucker." I'll show you this one last thing before I get off. These are like all the maps. This one's suburbs isn't added, and town isn't added, and terminal isn't added. But the rest of these, Shoreline, Lighthouse, Reserve, Factory, Woods, Customs, Interchange, Streets of Tarkov, and the Lab are all playable maps, and they're all like have their own different loadouts and amounts of people that load into them. Damn, 15 to 17 people on streets, 10 to 14. It's crazy. Yeah. It's a fun game. Fun game. I'm gonna go to